So then, because I mean they can't kill me, but if they all three, then they can.
True. So what should you be doing?
Maybe, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I should just let it come into me.
Yeah, because you don't know where it's Talon. If you know where it's Talon, you can convert this into a slow push into them, because that's what you wanna do. You wanna slow push into them, make a big wave, and then just crush it. So you can like kill like 2 minions to prepare a slow push into them. Then you're safe. If you see Talon. If you don't see Talon, you can just let it to come into you. What's going on, guys? Besides here, this video is gonna be amazing for you if you want to learn macro decision making and AD carry. This is gonna have a lot of macro tips and a lot of decision making tips. It also includes a little bit of wave management, positioning. So if you want to learn, this is the video for you. If you are AD carry main and you really want to improve, make sure you subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell to make sure you don't lose any bit of content from this channel and you get instant access when I post any new video. Enjoy. Theoretically, again, you could push, let's say it's 7 versus 7. You could just let the wave to come into you. But there are cases where if you're safe, you want to push this.
Yeah.
And it depends on your gold. Exactly. So what do you want to buy right now?
I don't even know. Like, that's the thing. I'm going different builds like most games. I should have probably gone Hubris. So then I would have backed now. Because then I get serrated dirk plus the hammer.
Yeah, exactly. Don't need to push this wave.
Yeah.
If you were like 100 gold short on it, and you know that by pushing this wave, even though it's pushing into you, so it's perfect, you would break it intentionally because you have a little bit, like you have a better item, a better power spec, you can push, there is no problem. The problem is that you have the item and you're pushing. Like there is no reason for you to push this if you have the item in base. Just because if you push this, this is slow pushing into you. If you push this, how is the wave gonna be? If you're crushing it.
Yeah, it's gonna be slow pushing back into me.
True. So it's anyways gonna slow push back into you. True. The problem is that right now, if you just recall and you come back in the lane phase, it's like super fast because if Bard is gonna pad towards mid lane, he can immediately pad towards bot lane. But if you push this wave and you stay here 10 seconds, he's going top and he will stay there because he will see that you're pushing and you wanna recall. So your tempo loss here will affect the decision making of Bard. Are you an AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games? Is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett, both transformed into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Visite.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against. So this is why this is important. And in high elo, of course you play in silver, shouldn't be thinking about this, or emerald or whatever. No. But this in high elo, it's important because it's important for Bard. Bard is probably going to pad top, take this and then maybe dive top. True. But do you really want to stay here for a minute and a half by yourself with Draven? This is why you said you don't want to like to play with Bard, which is true. But this is also going to make it worse.
Damn.
The tempo disadvantage.
Yeah, now I can see it. I mean, like in my mind, it was zero risk that I was gonna die.
It is, yes.
But still, it's not.
It's just tempo lose. Tempo lose when you don't have any extra items. Like right now, you would have gone towards bot lane. You would be right here. So then, if I'm Bard, I would probably pad a little bit towards Warwick to be sure, and then I would go back to bot. But if I'm recalling right now, I mean, Bard is not stupid to go back to bot when you're recalling. He's just immediately gonna go top. Exactly. So that's why it's really important. And plus, look at this. You didn't buy anything. If you can break, like if you can buy extra items by pushing the wave, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. It's no problem. But now look at Bard, and you're gonna be by yourself. Which again, you don't want to die or anything, but playing safe against Twitch, it's like
I want to punish.
Exactly. So now Bard is gonna play here for a long time. Let's see what you're gonna do.
He was gone for so long.
Yeah, exactly. And imagine if you did that, because he's gonna be right now right here. So you can also influence that sometimes, not every time, but sometimes.
Yeah, of course,
okay.
Oh wow.
Let's see. So right here, you're actually keeping the wave here. You're actually looking to push. Okay. Right now, this is good. You're pushing. You know, Twitch is mid lane. I want to
Yeah.
push. I have so much damage. Is it urgent to push? Is it like, how do you want to push exactly? Tell me more about that.
I don't know. Did we see Twitch mid? I think that's.
Yeah, let's see. So you're not pushing it. This is good. Okay,
Yeah,
now we see Twitch
now,
mid.
yeah. So I mean, I'm not gonna waste mana like to push it, and I'm not gonna either way. But I'm just gonna auto like non-stop.
True. Do you
That's
need
not-
your like? Do you like? How would it influence you if you use, let's say, 1W?
I mean, I can probably afford 2
Yeah.
Ws.
Exactly. Like you don't need to be too worried, but you gotta be in a rush.
Yeah, because I mean, it gives you like 5-second attack speed, right, or some shit. Or
Yeah, 3 seconds. Do you know the percentage? Like how much it gives you?
Yeah, I mean it scales, but it's like 30 to 50.
Yeah, so
Like that.
level 1, like right now we have level 1 W,
Yeah.
you basically get 20% attack speed and it can go up to 40%.
55. Oh, 40, okay.
Yeah, so it would be good to just push it in a rush because you see like you're just auto attacking. It's not so good. It's not so good.
I should have. Yeah.
You see how slow you are? You're just chilling more. Plus, you should actually try to kill the backline first, because the backline you one shot them with two auto attacks.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to work on, because I know when you're pushing, you should always do that.
Yes, you should be super efficient.
It's easier to. And also, I mean, I could have E'd.
E'd, yes, exactly.
Exactly,
that's what I was thinking as well.
So.
Just you stay here, you eat all of the minis, you kill the backline, kill this, and then you go for the ward, and then you keep pushing. That's the best play.
Yeah, so because when you have this item this early, because I'm pretty fed, like 1 E plus auto on backline is.
Yes, it's GG. Exactly.
Yeah, okay, that's true. I should have probably, because I don't know. I mean, I have so much mana anyway, so I shouldn't be holding it.
Okay, let's see what you're gonna do. So you stay here, then you push, you crush, so at least you crushed, even though it was pretty slow. Let's see what you're gonna do now right now. This is good. You didn't know what is Talon, but you're pretty safe. You have your E. Let's see, you're going in here. Okay, what should we do with the wave right now?
Wow, I mean, it's hard. Let's see. So the board, I mean, like the only thing, I'm a bit scared of dying here. That's the thing. 'Cause I'm not
True.
really anyone.
Of who?
Talon.
Talon, exactly, Talon.
So then, because I mean, they can't kill me, but if they all 3, then they can.
True. So what should you be doing?
Maybe, so I don't know. Maybe I should just let it come into me.
Yeah, because you don't know where is Talon. If you know where is Talon, you can convert this into a slow push into them, because that's what you wanna do. You wanna slow push into them, make a big wave, and then just crush it. So you can like kill like 2 minions to prepare a slow push into them, then you're safe. If you see Talon. If you don't see Talon, you can just let it to come into you. Also, there is one more thing. Okay, let's see, because I have a tendency, like I suspect something. Good, so let's do something else. So last time when it was 7 minis versus 7, right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, 7 versus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You said that the wave is coming into us. What's the reason behind that?
I mean, because their wave is like arriving faster.
True. But what if it's actually 8 minions into the Draven side and then it's 7 here?
I mean, it's still gonna push
into Draven or into Twitch?
Into Draven.
Into Draven. True. Why?
Like at that point of the map, you know, the minions are gonna overpower.
True. What about if they are 9 minions against 7?
I mean, you know, it depends on what minions, but the rule is usually 4, right?
So what if they have 4 like? Okay, so let's say they have. So let's say they have like what does this mean if they have 4 extra here?
I mean, then it's gonna push into them.
Exactly. So only in this case you should be worried about let me push the wave. But if it's 10 against 7, 10 against 8, 10 against 9, it's always pushing into the people that their incoming minion wave that comes from the base comes closer to their tower. Like if the wave is right here, the wave is always pushing into you unless you have like 4 more minions than they have. Let's say we have 4 and they have 0.
But I mean, doesn't it depend a little bit like on where in their lane?
Yeah, well,
like, so let's say it's a little bit like just off the center, then you would only need like 1 extra, right?
To like push into you or like to freeze?
No, to like if it's you know, a little bit on the side, on their side.
Let's say. Okay, so let's say this
like very, very close to the middle.
Okay, so like 1. Okay, so theoretically we have minions here and minions here. Let's say we're gonna have minions here, like this.
Yeah, and then then it's gonna push into me, even if then it's gonna push into me.
True.
Even
why?
If it's the same. Yeah, because it's like to their side.
To their side, yeah, exactly. It's always like a positioning of the enemies.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. 720 push. Okay, so here you try to push, but let's see. So the wave is coming into you right now. Bard is coming. There is no reason for you to push unless you're doing it for the X. Like if you're just keeping your X.
True.
Because now Bard is coming. Look at this. Bard is coming. Warwick is patting towards bot lane. This wave comes into you is good for you. It's like really, really good. It's like the best.
Yeah.
It's the best. Because you're trying to push. See this? You're trying to kill the minion. Look at this auto attacks.
Yeah.
This is fine. You're zoning. But don't hit the minions at all. Like here you shouldn't even hit the cannon. The cannon is really important here. Because it helps you to freeze the wave here. You can just Q.
Should hit like a melee or a...
Or just Q. Just Q and back off. Exactly.
Yeah, true.
Because you see what you're doing, you're like, okay, I'm gonna push.
Yeah.
This you get away with murder if you play Draven. In like and now you... Okay, let's see. So we have...
The wave is good for me now.
It's good. So here, what should you be doing with the wave?
I mean, it's starting to look a bit like I need to start pushing because he's looking on the Drake.
True. So you could say that you wanna recalibrate the wave and just push the wave to be able to beat the Drake. Okay, good. What is the chances that they are gonna follow for the Drake?
I mean, pretty low.
Pretty low. True.
I mean, we are Draven.
Who is the enemy jungle?
And Gwen is moving and stuff. Talon.
True. So is Warwick losing the 1v1 against Talon?
Nah.
Most likely not. Warwick and Kayn, they are very strong 1v1. Talon is not weak, he has Ignite, but Warwick is at another level. That's why you play Warwick top, because he's strong 1v1. So usually an Emerald player will be like, yeah, I need to push this. If I look with the camera on Warwick first and, you know, I see him starting to Drake, I push this. Which an Emerald player can be right, but a Grandmaster player will have a different thinking. He will look first there, try to see and assess the chances that, you know, they need your help. And the Grandmaster player will be like, okay, I can let the wave come into me. I'm very strong against Twitch. I can just stay here if they are crazy enough to follow. I'm going to follow while having a freeze. I'm going to stay there for a few seconds. Then I'm going to come back to the lane on a freeze. I don't need to push unless he really needs my help. And I can't follow by having a freeze here. So you don't need to push the wave if he's doing Drake. Only in some situations. Now, one, you have Prio mid. You have Syndra versus Akali. Gwen is moving. Bard is getting insane vision. Like, the chances that they go for the Drake are very little. So in this specific situation, you shouldn't push. Yes, if they have Caitlyn, Morgana, you have a strong lane, you don't have so much vision, and you're concerned about Drake, you can never go wrong with pushing this. But in this case, it's not right. So it just depends on the case. Yeah, you pushed it.
Oh, damn.
Exactly. Because this, it can look easy, right? Oh, he's starting Drake, you know, I'm pushing. True, but the League of Legends is a bit more in-depth than just the rules, you know? That's why you never use rules. I mean, League of Legends is about like rule number 1. Let's say, positionate yourself parallel, and then you have unless, exception. So that's why you can't make rules to respect.
True.
Same thing with pushing the wave. Because now, look, Twitch is in the tower, he's gonna get the full farm, and then what? Warwick didn't need you. Didn't really need to be there. And then you would have a freeze here, and look at Twitch. Thank you for the farm. He's just chilling. And you'd also be a lot faster here if you just freeze and you stay in the middle of the lane and you just move. So we have like wave management a lot, and we have also like a lot of little things, like a lot of small things that they add up. Here, this is a bit unlucky.
Yeah, here, I mean, I just kind of ran it.
You should try to just E here, because you know he's gonna jump. So if you just cancel his jump, he only has one jump, right?
Yeah, true.
So you can just start to E. Let's see, go on the Akali.
I got so annoyed, you know, all of their champs are just like running away.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to get a cash in, but yeah, I mean, it's bad. It's the exhaust. If I had cleanse again.
Yes.
I'm very used to cleanse. Like,
it's good. It's not bad. You can take it. It's good on Draven.
Yeah, but it was like in this game, like they had literally 0
yes
things I could cleanse. So it felt like.
Okay, let's see what we're gonna do right now. So you come back in the laning phase. You're still strong. We have Yomus. Bard is mid lane. Wave is slow pushing into them right here. Okay, what should you be doing with the wave right now?
I mean, just slow push.
True. There is no reason to push. There is no reason to do anything else. You're slow pushing. Bard is actually invading. Warwick is doing his red buff. You can't walk up here because 1v2, if they go on you, they might win. You're not losing, but you're also not like, okay, I'm gonna 1v2 them. You don't know if they have ulti, if they zone you with the ultimate of the Twitch. So you can win this, but it's 50-50. So slow pushing here is just the play. You're not really last hitting very, like you're doing it at full HP. And now you're actually pushing. You push this. You just look. You shouldn't push here. Like, what's the reason why you're pushing here? Because Bard died. Bard died. So Janna is going to come bot lane. And she can kill you on this wave. But if you just stay here and you make a big wave, like 2-3 waves, you can fight them into the 2-3 waves. But if you're pushing this, Warwick can't gank you. And you're also like, how are you going to know if you can crush this? Like now, he can just freeze. Look at this. What are we doing right now?
Yeah, now it's so awkward.
Exactly. And now Talon can gank you from behind. So you see the wave management?
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
And then here it's like going from worse to worse. Let's see. So right now, you're trying to crush the... Well, you need to crush this theoretically. Let's see if you can do it. Then you actually try to fight for the Drake. Okay. What is... So you're trying to actually hover the Drake because he started it. What should you be doing right now? What should you be thinking about in this specific case? Right here.
I mean, I should probably like crash the wave first at least.
True, unless it's an urgency, because if it's an urgency, you're looking there and Talon is doing it and he's quite killable, which he is. Like, this is good. It's not... Remember the rule. The rule that in League of Legends, there are no rules. If it's urgent here, we can go. So this is fine. The thing is, when you're going here, it's like 1, you want to, well, look to just fight. 2, you're looking to, well, just get them out here. 3, you are looking to just scare them. Like, what do you want to do in this case?
I mean, like, get them off the Drake.
True.
Because, I mean, we're not gonna get it because Warwick is top.
Exactly, so, you're playing weak side right now.
Only scare them, you know, off. Because, I mean, we're outnumbered here, so we shouldn't really be... we shouldn't fight.
Exactly. You shouldn't really be fighting. You should be going there, scare them away, best case, and then run if you know that you might die here. Like, you don't need to fight it. Let's see. Good. Perfect. Run. Like
so
here.
So now I win.
Yeah, now you won. So you should... Syndra pings on my way. This guy is a master tier maximum player. A grandmaster would be like, danger. Okay, they're out. Okay, I'm staying on left hand pocket. I take the plate. I move towards top lane. We get Herald. We dive top lane again when his GP is gonna TP. Game is over. Why are we playing here on the weak side?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So, because we're making mistakes, Bard is also making mistakes, and Syndra is also not a good player. So we're just...
Yeah, everyone is like, you know, baiting each other.
Exactly. Like here we're getting vision. We're well, true, but I mean, the chances of you winning here without your jungle, they have GP ulti potentially. You can't do that. And the Syndra then got caught, flashed over the wall. We should have discouraged this a long time. And then right now, push the wave and don't even move. You have jungle top lane. We shouldn't be looking to fight here. This is very coin flip. They might have exhaust. They might have Janna ulti. It's super coin flip. And this is huge because you play against Twitch. Imagine you play against a lane that is a bit harder for you.
Yeah, then it gets so panicked.
Exactly.
I mean, now I die, but...
Yes, exactly. Like here, theoretically, we just... It's GG. Because we died so much. In situations where we're playing weak side, there is no reason to fight. Just play safe. Push the wave, we stay bot lane.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if I walked up and the second Talon, you know, left the Drake, I pinged the Syndra. Like,
you ping away. And then...
and then no one dies.
Exactly. And then we get play stop. The Warwick is gonna get grubs, gonna invade here because he wins 1v1 so hard. You're gonna be fine bot lane. Mid lane is getting prio. He's even. Top lane is winning. Jungle is winning. Game is GG.
Wow, that's crazy.
So you see, in a game like this, wasn't really the best game, but still we see so many things, so many patterns, so many... Even your clicks. When I saw your clicks here, I was like, okay, good, you're following, but I hope you're not gonna go more like this. Like, you stay here, you're scared him, run. But when I saw, oh, he's looking to fight, I was like, that's good. So he's flipping it. Because if you play Draven next game, maybe you get a Quadra, but then you play Lucian and you just instantly int it. So okay, good. Let's see. So this was the Drake.
I mean, yeah, I'm like, for sure, I'm buying all of this. Like, I'm buying it like so hard. Like, I agree so much.
Then right now,
I think I know this. I think I should be able to like implement this.
Yes. If you watch this session again and then you practice, it's gonna be at first with the zoning with the brush. It's not gonna be easy because there are matchups where your support doesn't allow you. But if you can practice like a 3 weeks, 2 weeks, it's gonna be much better and much more conscious because you see your autopilot pushing the waves. Not really thinking.
Yeah.
And
I was definitely auto here.
And something that you can do if you're pinging, which is good, which you should do at level 1 anyways to make bar to walk up. You're pinging on my way. The thing is, when you're pinging on my way, your clicking is saying more than what you're pinging. Like when you're pinging on my way, just also click up. Make this guy.
Oh shit. Wait, I'm gonna do that maybe.
No, it's okay. It doesn't bother me, by the way. I don't know if it bothers you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so in this case, you just also have to walk up to make Bard think that you want to fight. Because if you just ping but you're running, it's like a bit hard to for him to understand what you want to do. And now he has Moonstone and they have Borg, so it's still winnable because you're playing Draven. So it is very rare that you die once or twice and it's still unwinnable. So it's still winnable for you, but it's like consistently like it's worse. It's worse. Let's see what you're gonna do right now. So you try to keep the wave here, but there is no... You're just taking the wave. This is fine. Okay, perfect. Can easily kill her right here. These are like a lot of times the usage of the Draven combo. Let's see. What should you be doing right now? You have Yomus, you have Exhaust, you have E, you have R, you have Q. What should you do right now?
I mean, I think I should obviously Yomus first.
True.
And, I mean, there could be an argument for ulting when she's actually CC'd.
True.
Because that damage is, you know, never gonna... But I also like to think that I want to try to auto-attack now, because if she flashes, I can still ult. So I want to, you know, just auto-attack now.
Exactly. Exactly. You have Halo Blades.
I don't want to waste, like, animation on out or on ult or E, I think.
Okay. So because you're thinking that she's gonna, like, look to flash here, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Do you know if she has flash or not?
No idea, man.
Because the thing is, if you know she has no flash, you can just walk up and try to E, because it's a little bit of CC, you can say, the E. But if she has flash, I'll just walk up and I'll try to exhaust first.
Oh.
But why? Why is exhaust good here if she has flash, if you know she has flash?
Because then she's gonna be, like, slowed.
Exactly, and she's gonna be here, and then we still have Bard ulti, which is so easy to hit on an exhaust. Because right here, you're like walking up and you auto attack, but it didn't even E, didn't even exhaust, and Yomus was very late. Because here what you should have done is that you should just use your E, either right away, like right now, just use your E for some CC, or just use E now, right now, E, because she wouldn't be able to get this ulti off. Because it's E is like 0.5 seconds of CC and a bit of slow. So it could have been different. But right now, we're just gonna die against Twitch. Plus the exhaust wasn't so good. Like now, he used ulti, he used W, he used Q on Talon, he has nothing. So okay, so you just use the exhaust maybe just for movement speed. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. And then here we just end up dying. Yeah, I see. See. 13-0-0 Jana, this was it. 17-0-0, this was the next thing that can hold you back. And I'm pretty sure if we do one more game, it's gonna hold you back. Your camera control. Like when you're moving top lane, at any given time, so your camera... Okay, let me just show you how the camera has to look like. Best case scenario, like pro player camera. And then, yeah, it's probably because of the locked camera that you played in the beginning of your...
Is it do you use the F keys?
You can if you want to use the F keys. It's not bad. It's just you have to get used to it. I bounded on ZXCV, so they're closer to my fingers.
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
You can do that. The thing is, if you're not comfortable with doing that, as you're moving to a fight, let's see. So as you're moving to a fight, it's very important to, like, you move, like you go, let's say you go there, you look at it with your camera. Okay, let's see. Let's put some dummies. You look with your camera, your teammates are fighting, and as you're moving, you have to look to see what is happening there, because obviously are they gonna use Hui ulti, are they gonna use Jana ulti, it's important when you actually approach that, because you know if they have no flash, you play it differently. If they have flash, you play it differently. If they use ulti, they play it differently. So you have to do a combination between looking there for 2-3 seconds, seeing what's happening, then press spacebar to see 2-3 seconds of you, because you might get pranked of someone that is over the wall. So 2-3 seconds on you, 2-3 seconds there, 2-3 seconds on you, 2-3 seconds there. Of course, the best case scenario is like F key, F key, like you go and you press
Yeah.
F key like constantly. If you can do that like Faker does, it's a bit it's a bit hard at first, but you have to be pretty, like as you're going at any given time, the play that you're following might be bad. You're like, okay, it's over, I'm gonna go top. But how it was, let's look here.
Yeah, let me see it. Yeah,
Let's see this. So
because I was going to like, okay, I'm not.
So let's see.
I'm not
So
really-
you're pinging, that's fine. Good. You're actually trying to contest the Herald, that's fine. This is good so far. Okay, top lane, we're looking top. Let's see how long we're looking top lane. Okay, that was a bit like, what happened there? Did GP use the E? Did GP use ulti? Did GP use... You see how fast you're looking?
Yeah.
Look at this, boom, boom. I want to say 1 second, but it was less than 1 second. And here, you see how uncomfortable is the camera?
Yeah, it's very back and forth. And what should I do there? Should I just keep it like non-stop top when I'm almost there, basically?
Well, if you're almost there, like if you're here, you should just like move your camera like this, yeah. And then your champion is gonna be, and then you just spacebar when you're about to get in a fight, and then you just do the.
Because I use the toggle. I don't use like hold. I have a toggle.
Ah, I have a toggle. So you use the on the Y. Ah, I see.
No, but I have it on the T.
Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I think it's not bad as long as you're moving your camera. I mean, it will be good to like untoggle it more to like see what is going on, because as you can see here, it's very, very inaccurate and very uncomfortable. Look at your camera here. Like you see how fast you're moving. It's like you have 16,000 DPI and you're moving it so fast.
Yeah.
It's not very accurate.
The thing is, and there I should have maybe hold my ult, but whatever. He's gonna flash it. But yeah, because the thing is, I have spacebar for auto attack, so I can't use that for the camera, unfortunately. And you know, I can't get away from that because I've always had it.
No, so you can play with your settings that you have right now. It's just you need to get used to it to just look more. There are challenger players that play locked, but they play locked in a way where they move the camera so much that they always get the information. They always get the information.
Exactly,
It's like if you play locked and you're like this, I mean, yeah, of course we're gonna be bronze. So that's why lock camera is not bad or good. It just depends how you're using it, really.
Okay, yeah, true. I need to get more because but I was talking about that earlier, that I know it's a weakness of mine.
Yes.
For sure, but it's also, you know, because I'm an ADC player, so I think ADCs use locked cam the most, right? When you're fighting.
Yes.
Because I mean, especially Draven, because if you're playing, you know, a mage like, I don't know, Syndra or something, I think you use it less.
Okay, right now I think we should play one more game, and I should also help you a little bit. Like help you
live, true.
Live, just to show you how you're supposed to play the game.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.